When 8th grade came around, the school decided to have a 50s day. Basically, my mom put me in blue jeans, white t-shirt, and a leather jacket, and greased my hair back. And I was the only one, the only male, dressed up in elementary school. When I got to high school, I decided I was going to dress like that every day, no matter if the guys laughed at me or not.
Well, as I was walking down the street, I heard a crazy song with a crazy beat. The band in the house was going real wild, and all them cats just jumping in the aisle. Well, the I boogie by, go, grab your girl and go, you're up free. I love you, the I boogie by, go, go.
Two things I remember. My first earliest memories were getting stung by a bee at my grandma's house and walking through wrecking yards with my dad looking for parts.
All my dad's friends and that stuff were all greasers and car guys, and I just kind of just went with the flow.
My dad was a greaser. He was in a car club, and while I was growing up, that's all he talked about because he lived in the past mostly.
He showed me how to start working on cars and building engines, and he's just an old brawler, greaser guy from the real 50s, 40s, 50s.
I grew up listening to Mom's records, which were Elvis Presley, Neil Diamond, Frank Sinatra, etc., etc.
Pretty much started out with the Beatles as a kid, growing up with that, kind of being into the early Beatles stuff, which they were covering like Carl Perkins and Elvis Presley and Little Richard, Larry Williams and stuff, and Buck Owens. So you start wanting to dig what they were digging, and I find out myself end up digging that better than I ever dug the Beatles and stuff, you know. They were kind of like the starting ground for me as a kid.
I probably lost about half of my friends in high school because of it, and they all thought I was really weird or from Mars or something.
Oh, the appeal was just it just looked neat, and it wasn't what everyone was always into, so it was kind of unique.
How can I say this? Very simple morals and ideas can still be used today, which were used 30 and 40 years ago, and it still works. And because otherwise, there wouldn't be the trend that's out right now, the custom culture scene.
It's just a time and period in American history that I'd love to have been born and lived in. So if I can't live it then, I'll live it now.